Yeah. I don't give a f.
Well, you then, bitch. I'm gonna mute that.
You can hang that up.
It's all good.
Probably not.
Hey, delete that part. Delete that part.
What are you even talking about?
That's a different conversation.
They get your stupid ugly ass out here.
You are now tuned into The Twist on You Film Me TV. This is not your grandmother's cup of tea.
Welcome to another episode of The Twist.
On You Film Me TV.
This is not your ordinary podcast.
It's a squadcast.
And if you're holy,
it's a godcast.
if you're gang,
It's a mobcast.
it is me, Rell Beatz, a.k.a. the Legend of Relda, a.k.a. Chef Boyard Beats.
Relda is nuts.
Shout out Relda. Shout out Zelda.
Okay, Grelda Blanca.
Got my boy Pete.
Yeah, that was your line.
Got my boy Pete.
Double cupped up per usual. Yankee fitted on because it's part of the uniform. And big simping while my girl cheats. You know what I'm saying?
Got my girl Jay, a.k.a. the family.
10 nail shawty. Check me out.
Okay.
And they long.
That's what you consider long?
Yep.
I feel like the long ones is the back scratcher.
Yeah.
Not because typically, like, I get them like half of this. So
Okay,
for
you
me,
ain't gotta
this
flip
is
me off.
long.
Like, I can see
I
all
didn't
your
try
fingers.
to do that.
Oh, you point
But-
that one out. You could have did
Try to
the
get
thumb.
Nah, usually it's half of this length. So this is long for me. And I asked the girl to make them shorter, and she was like, oh, I'll make it a little shorter. I'm like, yeah, but I got to function.
Okay.
You can't function with those?
No, I can function with these, but I'm just a shorties girly.
So let me ask you this. So, like, you know, anytime you talking to me and you explaining something somebody else said, you kind of mimic their voice. But when you just told me what the Asian person said at the nail salon, you didn't do that. So that's wrong, right? But it ain't wrong when you do us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's okay when I do
it.
it right, because I know y'all.
Okay.
I don't really know that lady, and then I
Don't
want
make
to
it
get. But no, but I also don't want to get canceled for mimicking this Asian lady.
So you gonna mimic black people, just not.
Yeah, I'm gonna mimic y'all. I'm gonna mimic y'all,
Okay.
but you also mimic me.
When?
Like when you say something that somebody said, you give that little. You give a little
I really
dumb
don't
voice.
do that. I really don't do that. That's you and my mama. Y'all go into character. I feel like y'all be
I feel like I gotta be in the moment.
And he was like, y'all be really getting into character.
I feel like I gotta go into character.
You just tell me what he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you in character.
So, like, when we texting in the group, do you read each text in the person voice?
Yep.
Okay. Pete,
Yep.
You do that?
Nah. Just read it in the regular.
Yeah, I read it in my reading in the fourth grade education, and he said you need to shut the fuck. I break it down so I can comprehend. But we was talking about. Go ahead.
Mocking people is different from like telling a story. Like I ain't gotta mock you to tell a story. I'll just tell a story.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm kind of
I had to put a
animated.
voice on.
But if somebody say something specifically and you want somebody to understand how it was said, would you say it then? Or would you be like, oh, he was just yelling at the top of his lungs instead of actually yelling at the top of his lungs? Okay.
Probably. Because I don't need to be animated to tell a story, especially to be funny.
See, and a lot of times when you like tell me something somebody said, and when I hear them talk, they don't sound nothing like that.
So it's off-putting.
Yeah. I won't say no names, but it's like a person you speak about from time to time. You're like, yo, such said this. And I was like, I heard them talk. It don't really sound like that.
Yeah.
It's more nasally.
Yeah, but like you got to put like different like inflections on their voice to make it sound like it because it'd be like funnier.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm just an animated girly, so
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shout out to me. This is random, but I'm shout out to my boy Niggly. He put me in his anime manga.
Niggly?
Well, his name is Nicholas, but that's the way they pronounce it. They say it so fast it just sound like Niggly.
Oh.
Yeah, like okay. Actually, Nicholas.
I was about to say.
Yeah, but you know how we do. Yeah, that Nat in here trying to taste that juice over there. You better drink that thing when he gets on.
Hey, what you got on my shit?
That boy gun. I'm finna dive in this thing.
I don't care about the water, but
Yeah.
this shit like $7.
Yeah. But Yeah, shout out to my boy Nicholas. He put me in his anime and I didn't die within the first chapter. Like somebody died on the first episode. These are his friends he put in there too. So one of his friends died within the first.
Damn.
He was 10 minutes. I said, ain't gonna do that, man, like that.
It's a manga.
He's making a
yeah.
comic book.
It's not drawn out yet, but he got the script for it. So.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
They said I'm like Bulma. I'm like a rich person. I said, okay.
You Bulma?
I better not die.
Hey.
I swear I'm gonna start my own. I'm gonna start my own, and your story first 10 minutes. Nicholas died instantly.
So does he draw it?
He has one of his friends actually drawing out some of the characters, but I don't know if they're like if it was just
together?
an idea between So I've seen the sketches.
Salute, because it's hard putting that manga shit out.
It is, man. My story. See, I'm not a good storyteller when it comes to like making up a story. My story won't make no sense.
It's anime. It ain't got to really make sense.
Yeah. Cause Dragon Ball.
I mean, it does, but
there are some that don't. But
yeah, I mean, like yesterday, I was watching Assassination Classroom, and that shit ain't make no sense to me. But
kept watching.
Yeah, I kept watching.
Sorry to get so nerdy on y'all in the beginning. We're going to get hood in a second. But I did see they finally got the Ginyu Force Funko Pop. It was like $75, but I'm
all of them?
All of them.
Is it like all of them like in one thing?
Yeah.
That's dope though.
Yeah,
that's a good price.
I want to say it's a long box.
Oh, it's probably one of those deluxe joints.
They also sell the individuals too.
Yeah, just get all of them at the same time.
I need that.
It's only $75 too. That's not bad.
I think that was the price on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. So it's
that's not bad though.
Yeah, it ain't bad. Ain't bad because they were like 12 to 20 a
depending on
that's what 5 of them, 6 of them.
Yeah, depending on which ones they get. Some of them are special order. Some of them are limited edition.
Yeah.
So
question to all my white viewers out there: why y'all still mad at Will Smith about that slap? Like we done moved on, so much shit done happened. We done lost so many great people, and
I ain't know they're still mad.
Every time, literally, there's a post with Will Smith in it. There's 100 white people in the comments talking about, "Oh, you slapped." Like he's just like, bro, like what did that? So now that I'm starting to like dissect it, I get it because people look at Chris Rock like somebody who panders when he does his comedy to white people, which you know what I'm saying. I guess he has that bond with them. So now they look at somebody like Will Smith like you tearing down a legacy. Now you gotta go. But like every time he posts anything, they always in the comments like that slap. I'm like, bro, that shit happened. How long ago was that? 2 years now?
Yeah.
Like, white people.
It wasn't even that deep when it happened to me. People get slapped all the time, B. You know what I'm saying? All the time.
White people still mad at Mike Vick.
Yeah.
He served his time, bro.
He did.
It's over.
Yeah.
Like, the dogs are like...
So it's like you're not allowed to serve your time. Well, Will Smith didn't serve no time, so maybe that's what it is. They wanted him to go to jail for a little bit. Like, think about what you did.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, but they took the Oscar from him. Like that
didn't mean nothing to us anyway. It meant more to him than it did us.
Right, but I'm saying like to be like the movie that he got the Oscar for, like he deserved that Oscar. Seriously, because that was a great movie. He did it perfectly, and they took it away. So it's like okay. I feel like that's punishment for him.
So who is Oscar?
I have no idea.
If it ain't proud, I don't care.
I mean, I don't know.
But listen. So I'm guessing Oscar is an older white actor or something?
I don't know.
Just agree with me. That's who it is.
Okay,
you took a statue of him away from Will. Like, if he would have took a statue away, like that was like a prominent black figure, it probably a meme of it. Like, oh, you took my Oprah Winfrey statue? Like, damn, why you do that?
No, but what I'm saying is because like that's a great honor for actors. So to take that away, that's kind of like that's really punishment for them because
they just took Diddy's doctorate from.
They took everything from Diddy, but he deserved it for real. Because he was like, I didn't do any of this. Enough is enough. I didn't hit that girl. I didn't do this. And then video. I'm sorry, y'all. I was in a dark space in my life.
Hey, I apologize for, the man that I don't want y'all to see.
Right. Because basically, because you deny everything that you did. Because really, you could have just shut up and kept quiet.
He denied it.
Yeah. Oh. Because the thing was, I think he had paid off the people and they were supposed to, get rid of it. But so, I don't know. It's two different things because some of the people saying that he had the footage and during the home security raid they took it and then put it out. Good. So who knows what else they will put out? But the one thing I don't understand is if somebody do wrong, why would you keep evidence of it? Especially as as
weird.
personal as your house.
That's weird. Yeah.
You know, like if you want to keep stuff like that, like you need to have like a lock safe vault somewhere, like where nobody will ever find any of your stuff, rather than in your house.
Right.
And that's crazy because like when it come out, you're gonna look crazy because they gonna get all the stuff out of your house.
It's like, do you feel safer with it in your possession? Because I just would have crunched that thing up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to, like I can remember it in my brain. I
wouldn't want to remember it if I'm trying to get rid of it though. Like,
right. I mean, yeah, but like stuff like that get people like him off. So
yes,
because you know it's some weirdos in the world.
It is
that get off from like other people's pain.
In other news, in other attention, I've been seeing a lot of that WNBA shit. I don't watch it. I pay attention to it, but I don't even pay attention to it. It's just so prominent in the entertainment business in the world right now.
Man,
but I definitely see like the divide between it's a black and white thing. Like it ain't about. I mean, you got a lot of black people who still support Caitlyn because they just support the sport of basketball.
It's nice.
Right, but some people trying to make it a black and white thing because I feel like if it was two black women in this position, nobody would be saying shit. If it was two white women, nobody would be saying shit. But for the fact you got one and then you got the other, they like, oh, it's a thing. I'm like, bro.
So, I mean, like, what exactly is going on between the two of them? Because I don't know.
So, like, literally the same thing will happen to both. When Caitlyn Clark get a hard foul, the world's like going crazy over it. Angel Reese had the same thing happen to her like 2 days prior, and everybody kind of quiet about it. So it's like one getting more treatment than the other, this and that. And like, bro, just.
But it do. So is Caitlyn white?
Yeah.
And then Angel's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a black and white thing.
But and like I said, even now that so many people have come out to support the sport, I'm looking at the stands right now, and I get it. The team she played for, she's in Indiana, right? But it's black people in Indiana. But you can look at the stands and see like she got a lot of,
And they're still bad.
Yeah, and they ain't all that good. But
that's why they were the number one pick. They're a bad team.
Right. On top of that, like
bad team.
Like I said, you can look in the stands and see that, people coming out to support. Some people support her because she good. Some people support her because she white. Some people supported Angel Reese because she was black, who didn't even watch the sport. I started support because it made the sport more entertaining, not because of, skin color.
The women's league been like that though.
Right.
Yeah, but I want to say like it's more so of a black and white thing in my opinion, because if we both get the same exact foul and it's not that big of a
not the same exact foul.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, if we both get like foul one and the same,
yeah,
and it's bigger for this person than for this person, but it's still like a big thing, like it's race at this point.
Well, one of them was a basketball play, and one of them was considered not a basketball play.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where it came.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Caitlyn, the white girl, she was just kind of hit from the back like I'm some. Yeah, I get it. It's like, a lot of trash talking out there. That was a.
Caitlyn talk shit. She gonna have to get her weight up. She gonna talk trash. That's it, bro. Like,
yeah, but it's just like this thing with those girls.
Yeah, like same thing. They did the same thing to each other. Angel Reese caught all the flack for doing the exact thing somebody else did.
Yeah, because she did it to her first,
right?
And so then she did it back because it's like, yeah, like you see me now, and it's like she got the backlash. That's not right at all.
That's what I'm saying. That's where the divide comes straight down the middle because
that's a race thing.
And the other thing I like. That the sport of basketball, women's basketball, is getting attention, but every time you look in the media, it's something that's not related to basketball. It's something about, I put on for this sport too, this and that. And I said, yo, get your recognition, dude. But like I said, at this point, it's getting overshadowed by what y'all actually do. Like all the, drama and shit surrounding it. You don't see, I mean, you don't really see this in men's basketball. You see them, like Cedric Perkins just said something about LeBron the other day. When Kyrie, I think won, Cedric Perkins said, no, LeBron said, congratulations to Kyrie. Cedric Perkins was like, that's some hater shit. He ain't on your team no more. Like, you can't even let him have his moment. They're like, bro, he just congratulated the man. Like, what the hell? You can't congratulate somebody?
Right. That's crazy.
People just want people to be at odds for no reason. So, like I said, I feel like that's a takeaway from the sport. But I'm glad where it is today because it's something like I consider myself watching. I just don't watch a lot of TV like that. But if I wanted to go to a game, it makes you want to go to a game now. Like, I never had a desire to go to a WNBA game before that.
Yeah.
But now they sold out. Look at them.
Yeah, man. Hey, I was trying to go. I was trying to get
them salaries up, please.
I feel like we just going to have to settle for going to a Spark game. Man, they play somebody we don't care about.
Sparks?
Nah, I mean the Dream.
The Dream's sold out. I looked.
All the tickets?
Pretty much. All the good ones.
Yeah,
that's why I said we're going to have to just settle and go to somebody we don't care about.
Yeah, but I'm not sitting in the bleeds.
At the WNBA, I wouldn't care. The bleed, they stadium ain't that big.
I'm saying like I don't want to sit in the bleeds Like, period. I don't care if it's WNBA, NBA,
But that's what I'm
hockey.
saying. They stadium
I
small. They don't really have
nosebleeds.
nosebleeds. Like they court, their arena is way smaller.
Yeah.
So your nosebleed's gonna be pretty much like, you know what I'm saying? Floor seats.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's so small.
Yeah, but we ain't getting no spark game. That white girl over there going crazy.
Yeah.
I like her a lot though.
Nah, like I said, I like what they doing.
But
Yeah, shout out to those.
listen,
sports.
we ain't gonna pretend like Caitlyn ain't the cash cow. That's the cash cow right
Yeah,
now.
that's-
So
that's
she's
the
gonna have a
reason.
dot on her head. It's just it is what it is, bro.
Like she, It's like-
That's the cash cow. Before
They said-
there were no charter flights. There was none of that.
yeah,
bro.
none of that. Like, bro, they was shit
So-
wasn't televised, nothing.
Yeah, like bro, like just
So just accept that she changed. Her and Angel Reese is changing the lead. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
just play the
what you
game,
want.
bro.
So,
Caitlyn, get your weight up because if you gonna talk shit, they gonna hard foul you.
right,
It's just part of the game.
got to be able to
But
throw them
like
things.
to me, like the women's league always been like that. They scrap for real.
Yeah,
So yeah, bro, it's just a part of the game.
Y'all know what's-
I don't think it was a. It should have been a flagrant foul. But I think it was after a time. But yeah, it was a flagrant foul. Get up, yeah.
y'all know what sport I'm starting to like?
Right.
Cricket.
Nah, what's the one where you throw the sacks, potato sacks or whatever it's called?
Cornhole.
Cornhole. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I be watching cornhole. Hey, when I see somebody flip the bag around, they step to the side. I say, that's in there. That's in there. I might start getting into that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's two things I keep telling myself I'm gonna do this year.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's cornhole. I got to play somewhere. I don't know where, but I got to play. The other, I feel like I caved, but I'm gonna try it
Play
one
that joint on the
time.
beach.
Huh?
You can play that joint on the beach. Matter of fact, you can play outside.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we already at odds when it comes to sports right now. You know what I'm saying? We got beef, Pete. But you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to run down to Target and get one. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
I don't know how to play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like a southern thing to me though.
yeah. But
I ain't never really seen nobody play that. Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I scrolled and seen a dude on TikTok, and I forgot his name, but yo,
yeah,
he
they
be-
play cornhole at the tailgate.
Yeah, they be like going
Nah,
in.
they
on
nice.
it. But I also said I might give stand up a try. Just one time, just to get it out of my system. Because I'm tired of seeing it in my comments. It's like, hey, why not? Bucket list. Knock it out. So I'm just write some dumbass material and do it. And when I get booed, I'm going to have some more content to say, this is why I keep telling y'all I don't want to do this shit. I don't have a desire to do that shit. That'd be fun.
I think you'd be good at it.
I'm not.
You gotta write the joke.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a writer.
Yeah, you might have.
I don't have when.
Yeah, you
I
gotta-
can write when it comes to editing, like how I edit the videos and stuff. I can write that way, but just writing down a joke, I'm a storyteller. So the same way we on the podcast, I could probably do the same type of material on stage, but will it translate though?
Yeah. Yeah, will it translate? And will you hit the points where you have the certain pauses that you need to have?
Yeah,
For the
because
crowd
when I
to
don't get
get
no
the
response,
joke,
I'm gonna hit
yeah,
that.
and then-
What's
and then-
up with that?
And then you don't want your whole bit to be crowd work,
Yeah,
even though it's funny.
yeah.
But like, yeah, you don't want that. So
I said, I mean, I get it as you go along. Like I said, I'm not trying to make no career out of that shit. So like, I just don't have a desire to do that. But like I said, just to get up there one time and say, hey, remember that time I, you know,
yeah, because you're funnier than me,
I wouldn't
Why
say
you
that
think
though.
that?
huh?
Why do you think that?
Because my humor is different. I think Rell's humor appeals to more of a mass audience.
But
I
you-
got dark humor.
But people like that. Like somebody, what was the joke somebody said the other day? Oh, I was, I don't know. It's a panel, but it's like, I've seen Joe Rogan on it, but it's like
Kill Tony.
that's what it is?
Yeah, it's Kill
The
Tony.
dude got up there and did a George Floyd joke. I didn't laugh, but I was like, I heard the laughing. I was like, that was crazy. Like, that's some shit I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit, I said, that was wild. But not saying that that's you.
No. I know
just saying,
that,
like,
but it's like
it's an audience for everything. So if you got that, you
to
know,
me, it's like it's the art of getting away with it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like if you can make it funny and not offensive, because you don't have to offend people to be funny.
yeah, you do. No, I'm just playing.
Not really, but
Sometimes.
I don't think I'd be offensive. But it's just
That was offensive. But like I said,
I didn't see it, so I don't know what they said, but I'm pretty sure it's crazy.
I can't even think. He said something on the lines of breathing and George Floyd, but it was like a comeback joke because they were roasting each other. But he said something, back to him like, "Oh, you can't breathe like George." I don't know what he said, but something on the lines of that. Like I said, he got a few laughs. I was looking at the screen like, "Bro, he really just said that?" And ain't nobody like. But like I said, it's a different type of humor. Like that part, I ain't got that humor. So like I said, we was talking about like burials and shit last night, and how we was like, if you can't come up to with the money, what do they do with the body? And it was like, you just leave them out. Then somebody was like, well, shit, we paid $29. I mean, not 20. They were like, we paid $4,000.
$4,000 to cremate her husband.
Yeah, and I was like, shit, you could have gave me $2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might throw that in there, but nah.
But she said, but they basically were saying like, if you don't do it, like if they do it, they gonna put a lien on your name. That was what they were saying last night.
And that don't make no sense. Crazy. Now we getting off subject.
Yeah.
No, we here.
No, so yeah. We'll get into that in a second. I'm gonna back up to the comedy thing. But if I had it my way and I could pick and choose the way we did it, if we was to do like live podcasts on stage, I think that'll benefit us. I would love to do that. Like if we went on tour, just hit stages and did the shit we doing now, I'd love to do that. But as far as like, cause that's like the version of, we have like a sit down type of stand up. Mm-hmm. So like I would love to do that rather than just me going on stage doing this shit. Like I just don't have the desire to do that. Like I would rather like how people like, what's the biggest thing you do right now? I said right now, probably like the reviews, because that brings a lot of traffic to what we do as well. But if I had to reverse the roles, I would rather this be the biggest thing we do, maybe gaming and then reviews and shit like that. So it's like I said, if I had it my way, it'd just be us doing this thing. But I said, just to get out there, maybe try to network. Who knows what it'll bring? It might bring some other guests to the podcast. Just some more eyes on us that we didn't already have. So it's like, I ain't feel like I'm caving to peer pressure to say like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm caving. I'm tired of y'all telling me that shit. God damn it. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, just go for it.
Yeah,
if it don't work, it don't work. Like, it ain't really.
That's the thing. I'm not even trying to make it work. It's just one and done. But if I do it and they say, hey man, can you come back tomorrow? I'm like, nah, I can't even come back tomorrow.
Man, I mean, you pretty.
We'll give you $3 million.
Yeah,
I'll be back tomorrow.
And you have like that storytelling ability. So.
And that's what I say. Like I'm more of that storyteller, because I got stories for days. But when it come up there and just writing a joke from beginning to end, like I don't think I can structure shit like that.
I ain't never tried.
Yeah. You ever made yourself laugh and you be like, yo,
all the time.
This gonna hit with the other person that you tell it. You might not even tell it the same way. Yeah. So,
bro, I told way back when I told a fire joke to this girl. I ain't get no text back. Damn.
You trying to see if it went through?
Yeah, bro. I sent it again. She ain't even get the punch.
Now you got to send the drones that like the emoji.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
I say I'm gonna give it a try. So going back to the back. Oh,
my fault. Yeah, remember that George Jefferson joke that I told at the movie theater.
Oh, in the movie theater.
Yeah, when she was like, "We don't have a Shirley Temple."
Oh, Lord, get it out, man.
It was like ginger ale and something else. I said, nah, it's the Sherman Hemsley. And we started cracking up and she ain't laugh. I was like, you see that?
She was probably like 19, man. She didn't get it. But I was like, yeah.
Yeah, like when they young, they don't know anything.
Yeah, like we was talking about, what were we talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
No, like, because that girl was playing Mary Had
we were
Well.
naming songs. We was like, yo, play Hot Cross Buns. She was like, yeah, I never heard that one. I was like, how the fuck you never heard the old song?
They were like, play
book?
some Mary J. Blige. She was like, I don't know who that is.
But if you know, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Hot Cross Buns is literally like on the same grounds as that. How you not know one? And then they the same damn
Then
notes.
she said, I used to practice it, but I don't remember anymore. Girl, it's just
And then she said she was like 13. Like you said, used to. Like that shit was a long time ago. Bitch, that was yesterday. That was yesterday, bitch.
She was 13.
She was 13. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to call you bitch.
She was 13.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, man. On these lives, like I'm telling you, like the thing that be making me mad is like when it be time for me to give people $3 and they be wasting $3. Yeah. I'm like, why y'all wasting the money on these people?
And be like, oh man, I think they should get it. We had, man, I ain't gonna lie, I try not. I don't like to entertain the shit that don't need to be entertained. Last night on the live, like I said, we was doing the talent show. Somebody came in and I said, what's your name? Where you from? My man said, and screamed. And he just got off. I said, bro, you really came in here. And I was trying not to laugh because I didn't want to entertain it to make more people do that shit. But I was wicked. Like, you really came in here. Took a deep breath and screamed. For what? Like,
I was like, okay, well.
So we also went live for the first time on YouTube yesterday. It wasn't nothing but trolls in there. I said, bro, this is what y'all get on YouTube just to do?
Trolls?
Nothing but trolls. We probably had like 2 or 3 people that were actually like talking. The rest was just all trolls. I'm like, this what YouTube has come to now?
What do you mean trolls though?
everybody's like, yo, my butt's itching. Like, just crazy shit. I'm like, y'all literally just on live right now. On somebody else's live, just typing all kind of, like, what are you, like, what's going on in your home right now to where you doing this? So, matter of fact, let me read the message the dude sent me on TikTok yesterday. And I told y'all about this. Hold on, let me find it.
That's weird.
My man said, let me find him.
Your mama was getting into that FU boy last night.
Yeah, that boy tripping.
Your mama was like, get out. I just muted him.
My man said, Keith Lee parodied my ass. Started off that way. Now it's becoming some bullshit with a bunch of U's, S's, and L's and shit. So I opened the message. I said, you really took time to write me that? I said, my videos make you mad or it stop your quality of life? Or you just wanted something to do today? He said, apparently, I was bored like you were to respond.
Nah.
You took your time out to bother me?
Yeah, see, that's why I can't really do that.
No, I had time. I actually had an argument with somebody in the comments yesterday. He finally gave up. I said, bro, you're not going to win against me on my page. You don't have to be here. I didn't force you to come here.
I be trying to live life the way God intended.
Me too, but then sometimes I step to the side and say, God, I got this. I got this, God. Hey, fuck you, bitch.
I don't be wanting to wish death on like people's parents and all that, bro. See, I gotta take it too far.
It be in my mind. I just don't.
I gotta take it too far.
Yeah, it be in my mind. No. Like, it's been a couple.
I have to take it too far.
Me and Lil Wanna been talking.
I gotta take it too far, bro.
I feel like you been taking too far. Hold it back.
I gotta take it too far.
Wishing right now. Like, you remember that dude that? Nah. But I said it's been some time, some situation happened with some people that Lil Wanna know and shit. And she done said some shit to me about it. I'm like, hey. She like, don't say that. I'm like, hey. I had to do what I did. So I'm like, hey. Like I said, when you make me mad enough, I gotta get even. I ain't even trying to get even.
I ain't really trying to get even.
I'm trying to multiply what you did.
Yeah, so like, if you want to make this a mean contest, let's make it a mean contest.
Yes, I'm going all the way.
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
Like,
I'm not gonna do it every time. Like I said, you got to really bring this upon yourself to bring me out of my character. Because most time I'm trying to go the positive route. Like little buddy that kept doing that shit last night. Like I ignored it and just kept. But then once he saw like he wasn't getting what he was putting out, he was like, oh, okay, this dude pretty cool. Man, I fuck with you, dog. I like,
that's
okay.
weird, bro.
20 minutes later, he go right back into, you know what? Fuck this dude. I like, yo, some just be wired different in people's heads. So
yeah, because his initial question was, how does it feel? How does it make you feel that you got your start off of pretending to be somebody else?
Yeah, and
that was his initial question.
Yeah, so I said, I didn't actually. I said, I've been viral pretty much since I was like 17. I went viral like 40 different times for different things. So I said, this is just what you found me doing. I said, but you can literally go to my other page and see the other stuff I've done. People was like, he don't know about ironic. I said, exactly. I don't ever even mention that.
Yeah, somebody said, I was like, yeah, that was a real fan. So he didn't even know about ironic.
I don't even mention that. So...
Yeah, and then like he just
boss.
Then like he just kept going with it. Then he was like, "Well, I just asked the question." I'm like, no, you know what you were doing.
See, that's why I can't do live.
That let me know people be like 10 years old.
Yeah,
or at least I think
live ain't.
And then, but he only had 128 followers.
Yeah,
so
trying to tell me what to do. I said, my quality of life. I ain't trying to listen.
Nah, shit on these niggas.
Yeah, I do. Hey, God made us all equal, but in them times, boy, you less than me. You lame, man. Yeah, you only got 100 something. Nah.
Now I got the people is like, yeah, he need to take him and his 128 followers on somewhere. And it's crazy because people in the comments really have Rell back. And like they was like in there telling him like, you know, like F you, like get off this, like what's wrong with you?
I let him cook a little bit because you still engaging and getting us paid. But
I ended up muting him.
Yeah, she got him up out.
Yeah, I muted him from the live.
But yeah, we ain't did nothing on the topics. But
yeah, nah, man, we rolling.
Yeah, we rolling.
Okay, well, I really want to do this next thing.
I gotta get disrespectful.
Kid in school.
Okay, so lead off.
Okay, so you got children.
I got children. This is a scenario.
Yeah, like you and Pete, y'all like no, like Pete got children, you got children
by other women though.
Yeah,
yes,
women.
Okay, by women.
Nah, because you
you got a wife, y'all got kids. Okay. You got a wife, y'all got kids.
Okay.
So they in school.
Do they know each other?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
so we family.
They in school or whatever, and you get a call from the principal saying that they found drugs in your kid's book bag. How are you handling that?
What drug was it? Meth? No, tell him to call me now. Now, if it's weed, how much was it?
I don't know. I mean, but the thing is, like, none of us smoke drugs, anything.
Right.
Like, I drink occasionally, but none of us like smoke. We don't do any type of drugs. So I'm saying, your kid has drugs in their book bag. Like, how are you handling the situation?
Immediately blame it on the people he around.
No, but what are you doing to them? Like, what is the punishment?
When he get home, say, was it really yours? He be like, depending on what he say.
But he ain't gonna tell you it was his.
Okay, then that's when I'm gonna have my son back and say, hey, say whatever I tell you to, okay? It was
but if it's your daughter.
Cedric is crazy.
Cedric's.
You know, let's say it's your daughter and she holding weed for her boyfriend or drugs for her boyfriend because her boyfriend, or perks. Her boyfriend is selling perks, Molly's, whatever. And
what I just told you, it was Cedric's. That's your boyfriend name now.
Snitch.
Yeah.
But she don't want to tell him because she don't want him to get in trouble.
Listen, either you can go down or Cedric can go down. I don't go to y'all school. So I'm not getting run up in this. I don't even go there. I already graduated. Don't bring no homework home. I already did my work. Nah.
It can be you or Cedric. It's crazy.
So what you doing?
Probably something extreme. Take him to the Bronx to spend a day in the life of dope fiends. Yeah, take him straight to the Bronx.
You know how a puppy like shit on the ground and you take their nose and put it to him like, hey, I'm gonna do him that, like with a crackhead. Like, hey, this is what you want to make.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
I was scared.
You see Poppy over there leaning, but he don't fall off.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold him.
Go over there.
Look, you want to be like this?
Yeah, go over there.
Yeah.
No, you just said you gonna tell your kid to say to somebody else.
Oh, I am. I was just alley-ooping with Pete right now.
I'm a scare my kids straight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them straight to the Bronx to hang out with the dope fiends for a day. I'm gonna leave them stranded.
Yeah.
I think I would be very extreme, especially because I don't do drugs. So, like, if drugs were found in my kid's book bag and it was like, oh, we're gonna take them to jail. All right, I'll get them out Monday. Then when they get out of jail that Monday, I'm taking them straight to rehab. So you want to be a drug addict? Okay, so you can stay here in
By
rehab.
letting them stay in, no, I'm gonna let them stay in there until they figure it out. Because you talking about jail for a child.
I mean, like, they're teenagers at this point, so they're gonna be in like detention centers.
Okay, but if you made a grown decision, then you gonna stay in there until you figure it out.
You gotta figure it out.
You gotta figure it out.
Yeah, figure out how to get out of jail?
Yes.
Yeah, but them figuring it out is calling us.
Nah.
But you didn't call me when you was selling narcotics. You didn't call me when you was selling
dope.
That's selling dope.
Yeah, but I'm saying
They're selling dope.
I basically call my kid an addict and just tell them, oh, you gotta stay in rehab. And they're gonna be in rehab. Like, oh yeah, I found this rehabilitation center to enroll you in, so you gonna stay over here.
Nah, this is gonna be like, you have a call from Daddy, pick up. Hello? Daddy, listen, before you say anything, hello? Daddy. Hello? Daddy, you can't hear me? Damn phone. I'm gonna hang up straight on that man. Before you say anything, you call me and say some shit like that, I don't want to hear that.
Matter of fact, yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know what? Whatever you got on right now, let's go to the airport.
Yep.
First flight.
You going to job court, bitch.
Yeah. I'm taking you straight to the Bronx.
Yeah.
Mind you, I ain't been in the Bronx in 10 years.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where nothing now. I'm just gonna drop you off right there.
Yep.
Figure it out.
He's putting like a restart on the game.
Yeah.
That boy's that respawn in the Bronx.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's a dope fiend on the corner somewhere. You gonna live with him for a week.
Hey,
2 weeks.
You gonna get your guidance from.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause my thing is like, you know better.
Yeah.
Like we don't do this. You've never seen us do this because we don't.
Right.
So now your decision is to cover up for Romeo over here.
Cedric.
Because he's selling, Cedric.
Cedric.
To cover up for Cedric.
Romeo's crazy.
Because he's selling drugs, but he got him in your bag. And you stupid enough to let him put it in your bag. Mm-hmm. So now you get caught. The school called me. Well, we're gonna have to take her to jail. Well, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, what y'all calling me for?
Right.
I ain't gonna let him take my kid to jail.
You say you not?
Nah,
Take her straight to the Bronx, bro.
Oh, okay.
nah, they gonna take I'm gonna let them take my kid to jail.
Sleep outside. You don't know where you're gonna stay. You don't know where your next meal coming from.
Yeah,
Figure
so
it out.
You grown, right?
Yeah. Go straight to the Bronx.
You made growner decisions than me, goddamn. You doing
I ain't never seen no dope.
I was on no dope.
So what you do if your baby girl is 15 and she get pregnant?
Start rearranging her room to make a man cave. You know what? You made a grown decision that I didn't make. No.
I was like, you gonna kick her out?
Yeah. Or you either gonna pay bills or stay in that room.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Sex is a grown decision.
Sex is a grown decision.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I probably do the same thing. Really,
Yeah, putting up the anime posters in that room to make a man cave.
I probably, I don't know. That's tough. I love it.
A man gonna love his daughter harder.
Yeah.
We don't care about them little boys. We don't care about them little boys.
I love her to death. You know what I'm
So
saying?
your daughter
That's hard.
like is pregnant now. I don't see you kicking her out. You might be mad enough to kick her out, but I
Put
don't
my
see you
hand on her shoulder
doing
and
it.
say, so what you gonna do?
I'm gonna do like a homie did Junior from My Wife and Kids. Put her in the garage.
Yep. Make a whole room in
Yeah,
there.
that hot ass garage. You know, AC, no nothing.
Yep. I feel that.
Ain't
That's being a little loving.
Yeah. You see, you still in my house. The garage part of my house, but nah, you gotta.
I can't put you in the garage because I'm parking in there.
Yeah,
It was a car in there, wasn't it?
yeah, it was a car.
Yeah, it was a car
there.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Got to learn. They don't know dope now.
I don't know. I think I would send my daughter to live with my mama. That's punishment in itself.
That ain't enough for me.
Yeah,
you still got
yeah,
contact to
a
me.
house. Yeah, you still living in the house.
still all right.
You got to figure it out.
Nah, y'all don't know Beatty for real.
Well, I mean, if I was already making poor decisions and you send me to stay with my grandma, I'm gonna make even poorer decisions. Cause if I didn't listen to you, I'm damn sure not gonna listen to her as a kid.
Nah, you don't know Beatty. I'm telling you. It's a different
Well, you don't
thing.
know me because I'm telling you sent me to live with my grandma. I'm
Yeah,
telling you what I'm not gonna do.
but it's not you that I'm sending. It's my
grandma
daughter.
can't force me to do nothing.
Yeah, but it ain't you that I'm doing it to. It's
But
my,
you
it's
put
my
me
daughter.
in a scenario that if your mama was my grandmama and I go to her house, I'm just gonna be
No, I'm
on
not
some
talking
boot
about
camp
you.
shit.
I'm saying my daughter.
But I'm still telling you, I'm speaking from a child perspective. That don't mean nothing. Because if these children wilding out on Mario, why you think they just gonna listen to your mama?
Unless
We
your mom-
need Steve Wilkos.
Okay.
We need Steve.
I mean, I don't see my kid as being like tough. Like I ain't listening to you. I ain't gonna no. Like my kid is gonna have to sneak to do everything that they do.
right.
Or just not
Because
do it.
right, no. I'm saying like because kids are gonna do things, but I'm saying I'm not gonna openly let you do these things in my face. You're gonna have to sneak to do these things. So my kid wouldn't just be like, well, I don't listen to you. I don't care about nothing you say. I come in the house when I was like, that wouldn't be one of my kids. My kid would definitely have to, Mama, go to my friend's house and then like be with some
Right.
little boy and whatever else.
But given the scenario that they are like that, you said sending them to your mama will straighten them up. But if I'm a kid that done gave you attitude, I don't care what
No,
nobody.
but that's what I'm
I already
saying.
don't have no respect for you. I definitely ain't respecting nobody
Yeah,
a little bit older.
but see, you ain't listening to what I'm saying because I said my kid wouldn't be that way towards me. My kid wouldn't disrespect me openly in my face. Like they gonna sneak to do the stuff that they do because they're not gonna let me know that they're doing these things. They're gonna have to sneak to do it because that's just not gonna happen in my house.
Yeah, but you gotta understand as a parent when you confront about the kid, confront the kid about the things that they done did, they finna get a little disrespectful.
Yeah, okay, you get disrespectful, I can get disrespectful.
Right, but then you gonna
And
cave
now
and send
you
them to
go-
your mama who ain't gonna do nothing different.
If that's gonna be the thing, you getting disrespectful or whatever else. Okay, well, I was trying to show you grace. Now I'm not. Now I'm sending you to correctional center or somewhere.
The
Because
problem-
I'm not gonna deal with it.
The problem is every parent think, and I'm gonna say this in the best way I can. Every parent think they can whoop their child ass. And there's some big ass teenagers out here. And it ain't the case. Listen, I told y'all about the story of my boy Emmanuel who whooped his daddy ass and he got to that age and he tried that man. He's like, I'm your dad. I can beat the hell out of your dad. He ain't child no more. At that point, he was the father.
Right. I mean, I get that, but I'm not gonna be the one. I'm not fighting a child, and I'm not arguing with a child. That's just not gonna happen. So, like, I'm not gonna deal with this. So I'm just gonna send you here.
It's easy to say what you're gonna do when you ain't in that situation.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Until you get that defiant ass child, you like, oh, I can't take this shit.
Yeah, cruel and unusual punishment for me. It's always gonna be the answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that man hold bricks while he eat. Why pick that shit up? Eat that food. I'm just playing.
Remember Goku took his boots off?
He was fast as hell. Yeah. But he'll be strong though.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not. Like, if you feel like you can disrespect me in a house that I'm paying bills for, nah.
You too grown to live here.
Yeah.
Nah, we gonna chop some trees. We gonna do electrical work.
Send them to the Bronx.
Send them to the Bronx.
Yeah,
Yo, Bronx fix all the problems, bro.
Yeah.
It's still crazy out there.
The Bronx will straighten you up.
Yeah. Shout out Ice Spice.
Okay.
Shout out to Spice.
Right. So what we got?
How come one of the
just
Spice
doing the
Girls'
hours
names
so we can go?
wasn't Ice Spice?
Yeah.
All right, we got like 17. You said what now?
How come nobody thought to name Ice Spice as a Spice Girl? That would have been fire.
You did, Ryan.
Yeah, because I got Scary Spice.
Yeah. Shout out to the Spice Girls, man. I used to collect their bubble gum.
I had the Barbie dolls.
I didn't participate. I'm getting more into these. Legos is actually on the list of like cancellation people, but
What?
when I seen everybody doing that Lego challenge, I was in that thing.
Bro, they have a Lamborghini Canache?
I seen the Lion King.
Yeah, the symbol?
Yeah.
I seen that one too.
They got the little figures too.
Nah, you gotta go big or go home.
Well, I like the little one because the joints and shit moving.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but yeah, Lego has a Lamborghini coming out July 1st for $180, and I really want it, but I don't have nowhere to put it.
They got the Pokemon now at Target, but it's like the little figurine. It's like the first 3 starters, but I think they joints and shit move. So thought about it.
I seen the Thanos gauntlet.
Yeah.
Seen the Spider-Man mask. Yeah, Lego.
Yeah, Lego.
Bro, Lego.
They on the cancellation list, but hey, people gonna do what they want. So that's why I say y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be mad about some shit. And people
because like if every car company says, yo, we down with...
We stand behind racism. Y'all
I
ain't driving no more. Like,
what you gonna do, dog? Like, like you pick and choose,
yo,
bro.
We support the war. We just gonna stop driving?
Yeah.
Come on now.
So, like back to like where we were. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So cause you said your friend like his daddy can't beat him up no more. So what you gonna do like if you have a son and he bigger than you and he can beat you up? How you handling that?
Shoot down, Jabbar.
Oh, that's sideways like a black guy.
Let me sideways. You talking about? Ain't none of that going on in my house.
What you doing?
What?
What you doing?
My son will never try me.
Yeah, it's get rich or die
Well,
trying.
hypothetically, if he did.
Nah, he wouldn't.
We already had that conversation. If your daddy beat your ass when your partner was on here interrupting me while I was trying to talk, and I had to tell my damn story.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like I got come on, man.
Yeah,
I wield swords.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be trying to try me.
No,
not in this house.
Yeah, maybe never, but yeah. Yeah, I got mad swords, dog.
See, if it ever got to that point, I'm gonna have a wall in my house with actually no support beams in it, just drywall. So when we get mad, I'm gonna run them through that shit. He was like, "Damn, my dad's strong as hell." And the flimsy ass wall, and it made it look like, "Hey, my daddy
I do
put me through the wall when I was 13."
Like Vin Rings did Tyrese and Baby Boy. Come up behind him, choke him out. You have to do that every 6 months.
You gotta scale them to make them think they can't.
Yeah, you have to do that every 6 months. Just random.
Yeah.
It's either that or like go to Dagestan and train with Khabib and them.
I'm about to wheel these swords off my back like trunks, but hey, you think you grown? Goddamn, okay.
Yeah, or nunchucks.
Yeah, then you gotta hit. You don't actually use it on them. You swing and hit something that you don't care about replacing. You look at that case of water bottles over there. Boy, They were like, oh, my daddy just chopped up 24 pack of hash. That could be your ass. Like, get it together.
Throw it up.
Yeah. Wife come home, why everything in here tore up? I had to teach his ass a lesson. But the microwave, though. Yeah, I chopped that shit. Let him know this could be you.
Yeah, man.
I'm chopping some shit up. Ain't gonna be bullet holes and shit everywhere. She get home. She got over there and just see smoke. Gotta teach that boy a lesson. She gonna get used to it. She gonna come home. Oh, bullet holes again? What did he do this time? Hey, let me tell you what he gonna tell me no. Why I said fire? Let his ass know. Nah. But
yeah, man, you gotta make them eat. You gotta make them do stuff with like weight to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make it difficult.
You gotta train that boy. I said, if you gonna act like this, you gonna have to show me.
Yeah. You gonna have to train like a man.
Let's arm wrestle right now. Now, if you start winning, I'm like, see, I don't even want to do it. I'm gonna yank my hand back. I ain't even trying to do it to you, boy.
Or we can do that power slap thing.
Yeah, we got that slap competition.
Yeah, we got that slap competition. Have my wife be the...
Yeah, go ahead. Take your best shot.
Yeah.
And then you slap me. If I start wobbling, I'm like, all right. I'm gonna have to show your ass. You want to play? Throw that water up.
Yeah.
Nah.
Set him slack, just pistol whip him.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing none of that, but my son will drive me probably. I doubt it. I ain't trying my dad. My dad ain't never tried me.
I'm going to just have him in that mindset that you always going to be less than me when it comes to physicality. I'm going to give him a Nerf gun and say, Lil, hold this. Point this at my face. He going to be like, I'm like, look, see? If that was real, you would have been gone. I'm going to scare him. But that's not going to be my case. I'm not having no damn kids. Anyway. So,
yeah, man.
We got about 10 minutes. So, y'all want to go through anything? You want to pick one? And we just push anything else to next week?
We can talk about service animals.
I mean, the only thing I wanted to say about them is they getting ridiculous at this point.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you have a service animal, it needs to be a specific breed of dog. Because y'all just be having anything.
Yeah, Chihuahua service
cane
animals.
corsos and shit like that.
Cane Corso was crazy.
Yeah, I'm like,
animal.
I can understand the cane corso because he can do more for you as a service dog. But if you got a Chihuahua, like, bro, he can't get in the elevator and like hit the button for you. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. I mean,
it's pointless. Get an animal that could really. A chimpanzee would probably be a good service animal because they can learn. But you get a damn Chihuahua, what they gonna do?
Yeah, what happens when the chimpanzee turns on you though? Bite your whole face off.
Gotta train them right.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, we can just put any animal on our shoulder and be like, hey, this is my service iguana. What'd he do? I mean, you see him, right? He's out there
Now he
chilling.
would be your emotional support animal.
Is that what it's about?
Yeah, emotional support animals. So that's why they have cats and birds and all these. And that's again, this is my emotional support animal.
So as long as I put a vest on him, he can go anywhere.
I'm sure you got to register it.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't think you.
But as long as I got the vest, I'm cool.
No, I don't think you have to put a vest on them. I think you just have to have papers
But
saying
it got to
that
show
it's
that they're
your
a service animal.
emotional support.
No, because I'm finna come
Because
to
how can you
Walmart.
put on a bird?
I ain't make a little jacket for him. That little vest. Little wings through there.
A little vest.
Yeah, because I'm about to get me a giraffe and come in Walmart with his head down like, hey, homo, what are you doing? Say, hey, this is a service giraffe. Watch your head. Y'all got a back door I can get him in here. I need him to get the stuff on the top.
You know, I was driving yesterday. I saw a bunch of horses. I'm like, yo, why don't the horses just ever jump the fence?
Because it don't be that tall.
I don't think they have anywhere to go. Like they don't know where they are.
I'm a horse.
It's a mindset of like how we were just saying, you a parent keeping your child in check. They're like, I could do it if I want. I could really whoop my dad's ass, but I just ain't gonna do it. So it's just like that.
Bro, if I'm a horse, I'm out.
Yeah.
You can't catch me.
Yeah, but they gotta know where they're going because you got.
don't.
I mean, you kind of do, but it's like the people that keep them are like feeding them, like housing them, grooming them, like making them feel comfortable enough to where they want to stay because they know they can leave at any time. Because I mean, horses are a big money maker.
I'm just
I
glad
think they're sedating the horses.
I'm just glad they're not wild. Because imagine going to the mailbox and you out there in the horse. Like, you took that trash out? No. Didn't I tell you take that trash out? Dad, there's a horse outside. Like, wait till that man leaves.
Yeah,
bro,
a horse kick you. That's it.
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah. That's what I want to see. Wild horses. I don't think horses were intended for us to keep them.
They do have wild
I don't
horses.
think
You just
any
said you wanna-
animal.
Yeah, I just want to see them in the
Okay.
wild, not like see them like in a fence.
Yeah, I don't think any animal was made for us to be like domesticated.
Dogs.
Think dogs?
Yeah, I think dogs. Dogs were hunting companions back way when.
Mm.
Well, like wolves and shit. Like
Yeah, but
that.
they like trained them to be
1800?
that.
Yeah, way before 1800.
Okay.
We talking about
I
like.
don't believe that before.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm
talking
saying
about.
like they were trained to be that way. So I'm saying like I don't think they were like just intended like, oh yeah, we're gonna make this for this to be like. I mean, so I'm like, hey, I want to. Yep, let me make this be my animal, and like got the dog. Kind of feel like that's how that happened.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't be mad if a bunch of wild horses was just running around. Hey, bro, like, jump the fence, man.
I gotta sit. Cause I already hate waiting on the train across the track. If I gotta sit and wait for a damn
I'm gonna have
horse
to
to
get
cross the
ready to
street.
go.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to get ready to go.
Okay. So we get into our last minute thoughts.
Yeah, and I really gotta use the bathroom like a lot.
So you gonna use it now or we gonna get into the last minute thoughts right
Like,
now?
we can get into the last minute thoughts, but you know when I gotta go, I gotta go.
So last minute thoughts.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, y'all. That wraps it up for this week. We got shit to take care of. Let's get into these last minute thoughts. For the people like, fuck me.
Why you stuttering? She said I gotta go. Hey, you taking forever.
I was like, listen, vegetarians, man. I still don't understand why all y'all food look like meat. That's like breaking up with somebody, then dating somebody that look like them.
Yeah,
Stop doing that shit.
That's a mental illness.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to go to a WNBA game.
I
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's on me.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar, I'm sorry.
Hit us with the quote, Pete.
Find your reason why.
Damn, that's it.
That's it, man. Simple.
All
What
right.
you need to do?
God bless y'all. Have an amazing day. Be safe. Subscribe to the podcast. We out on all the platforms or just 2 of them. Pete, lead us out of here.
Ooh, sorry.
Not you all in front of the damn cameras.
Christ.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. Bye.
That's not how it goes. Pete,
Yeah. Peace, we out.
that's how it goes.